Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Nabil Ramadna. Daniel and Britt have the night off. Tomorrow, Texas will face its first legal challenge to Senate Bill 4, the new immigration law that empowers Texas to arrest and deport illegal immigrants. The Department of Justice and civil rights groups are suing, hoping to stop it before it takes effect next month. Ryan Chandler spoke with border residents and the bill's author to break down the case.
Texans rallying outside the governor's mansion in fear for their neighbors back home.
I don't have trust, I don't have faith and belief that this system will actually protect people.
Garza advocates for immigrants in El Paso. She worries SB 4 could subject immigrant communities to profiling by empowering local police to arrest people suspected of residing here illegally.
How are you going to ensure that your law enforcement officers are going to have probable cause and will be able to make a determination about whether someone entered into Texas from Mexico at an official port of entry?
It's a festive day of protest for these border Texans from across the state, but their fight will reach a head tomorrow in court, where the state is expected to argue that Senate Bill 4 will be not only legal, but effective and here to stay.
Clearly, the Constitution grants the state the ability to defend itself.
Senator Charles Perry authored the bill. He believes the threat of drug cartels and human trafficking constitutes an invasion, allowing Texas to act alone. He says police will only inquire into somebody's immigration status with good cause.
I'm not telling you that there's not going to be people that are inquired of that status, but it's going to be premised upon some legitimate reason for stopping. They're not looking for reasons to stop people.
Texans on all sides say the federal government needs to do more on the border. Whether Texas did the right thing will be considered Thursday. Ryan Chandler, KXAN News.
And under Senate Bill 4, state police can arrest people for entering Texas illegally, and state judges can order them to return to Mexico. The crime is a Class B misdemeanor, but escalates to a state jail felony for repeat offenders. The law is set to go into effect on March 5th unless the courts put a pause on it. And going in depth, a key claim in the lawsuit filed by the ACLU and other groups says SB 4 violates the U.S. Constitution's Supremacy Clause. The suit accuses Texas of trying to create a new state system to regulate immigration. That conflicts with the federal government's authority. Opponents have called the measure the most dramatic attempt by a state to police immigration since Arizona's 2010 so-called Show Me Your Papers bill. That was largely struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court. The court's 2012 decision on the Arizona law stated the federal government has exclusive power over immigration.